The time now is 5 o'clock on this Wednesday, March 19th, 2014 on a Wednesday evening time now for the whatever producer PJ Wiggins, the evening report. Wednesday evening, March 19th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 5 o'clock in North Massachusetts got a temperature of 45 degrees, with overcast skies, humidity 31%, wind speed east about 10 miles per barometer, 30.18 inches, Jupiter about 16 degrees, visibility 10 miles, and wind chill about 40 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope. And it shows.
Instead, now charged with leaving the scene of an accident causing personal injury.
We're checking cameras and obviously
A lot of rain showers from the Merrimack Valley, from Low Lawrence and Havel and northeastern Massachusetts, stretching out of New Hampshire and down to Severn, Maine. Rain showers, snow showers from the central Berkshires and Massachusetts up to Vermont, stretching out of New Hampshire and out of western Maine here. And stretching it down for northeastern New Brunswick, down for Quebec, and stretching it down for Ontario here. While some rain showers in the western Berkshires and Massachusetts, down for western Connecticut, down for southeastern New York, down for western Long Island, New York City, eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey. Stretching it down for central Maryland, down for Baltimore, D.C. quarter, down for eastern portions of
can't get here. Yeah, I know, it's certainly
Virginia, down for eastern portions of North Carolina here. And in another batch of rain showers from the northeastern eastern portions of Ontario, stretching out for central and western parts of New York, down for western Pennsylvania, down for northern West Virginia, down for Ohio, and stretching out from Michigan here. And a couple of batches of snow showers in the west central portions of Michigan and central and northeastern portions of Wisconsin, and stretching out central portions of
Now we're seeing the precipitation approach, at least on
UP and Michigan, and down for northern Ontario here. Rain showers in the eastern portions of Nebraska, stretching out for the Dakotas, and stretching it down for southern and west central portions of Manitoba here.
Take you out in time through the evening commute. We're dry in and around Boston.
Rain showers off the northwestern coast of Florida here.
You see a little bit of the pink in northwest.
And a couple of batches of rain showers in the western Washington with some snow and sleet showers in the Cascades and Olympics of Washington State here. And rain showers in the central and the eastern portions of Washington State. And stretching it out in northern Idaho, down for western portions of Montana. And batches of snow showers in the southwestern and eastern portions of British Columbia, down for western portions of Alberta. Paulina, Oregon, good morning, good afternoon, 55 degrees with clear skies. Good evening. Let's take a look at our satellite look here.
Death run. The Framingham town employee is being held now without bail tonight. News Center 5's Pam Cross.
And a batch of clouds stretching from northern Mexico, stretching down central Texas, down Louisiana, and stretching down to Mississippi, down to Georgia, and down eastern Kentucky, and another batch of clouds from Atlanta, Canada, stretching it down for New England, down for much of the Great Lakes, and down for Iowa, Pennsylvania, down for the Dakotas, stretching down to Northern Rockies, down to northern Idaho, down for western Oregon, and down for western Washington, down for British Columbia, and down Alberta, down for the northern portions of Saskatchewan, and down for northern portions of Manitoba, and down for Ontario, and down to Quebec here.
With two young relatives inside. His view.
Okay, let's take a look at our map situation here. Stationary front from Southern Nevada, stretching out to Arizona, and down in Mexico, down to close from through Texas, and down Louisiana, stretching out Mississippi, down for Central Tennessee, down in Kentucky, down for Indiana, down for Michigan. Warm front from northeastern tip of Michigan, down for Ontario, and down for New York, northern New England, and stretching out to Nova Scotia and out to sea. Stationary front from Cuba out to sea. Further by from the Middle States down to the Carolina coastline, with low pressure up the Carolina coastline there. Further by from Wyoming, further by from southeastern Alberta, down for central portion of Montana, and further by from southern shores of Oregon, and down to the California coastline here. Further by down for Wyoming here. High pressure in eastern Ohio, western Oklahoma, and South Carolina here.
And that's never a good thing.
And a cold front in the pink front from Washington and up to western British Columbia here. We got it. Temperature of 38 degrees in Boston, it's 43 in Washington, D.C., 59 in Atlanta, 80 in Miami, 70 in Brownsville, Texas, 62 in Dallas, Texas, 51 in Kansas City, 39 in Chicago, 35 in Minneapolis, 47 in Seattle, 43 in Great Falls, 50 in Seattle, 50 in Salt Lake City, 51 in Denver, 50 in Albuquerque, 68 in Los Angeles and San Francisco, and 47 in Seattle.
with Stone.
Okay, regional temperatures here. Warm front up in Manitoba. Regional temperatures here: 30 in Boston, 39 out in Bedford, 30 in Beverly and Gloucester, 41 out in Fitchburg, 40 in Worcester, 42 in Sturbridge and Webster, 45 out in Norwood, 47 in Taunton, 42 in New Bedford, 41 in Falmouth, 39 in
The missing continues to grow.
Shannon, 43 out in Marshall Vineyard, 40 in Nantucket, 39 in Block Island, 40 out in Wesley, 41 in Warwick, 43 out in
But at this point,
Smithfield, 40 out in New London, 39 in New Haven, 39 in Bridgeport, 40 in Danbury, 37 in Waterbury, 43 in Meriden, 45 in Hartford, 47 in Windsor, 45 in Springfield, 40 in Amherst, 41 out in Greenfield, 39 out in Keene, New Hampshire, 38 in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, 39 in Albany,
The captain practiced with
39 in North Adams, 39 in Bennington, 38 in Concord, 37 in Manchester, 40 in Nashua, 36 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It's 41 in New York City, 40 in Islip, and 41 in Montauk, New York.
The agonizing wait for answers
Okay, forecast discussion for
at Malaysia's government. Now accused of hiding
short-range public discussion. Heavy snow expected across central New England Wednesday night. Unsettled weather will accompany a cold front quickly pushing from the Pacific Northwest to the upper Midwest, and another surge of cold air will move in beyond the cold front, tripping it in north central United States and Friday dropping it down.
It's almost a practice.
Wind spread precipitation will continue to develop with a surface slow lifting and out of the Great Lakes and its trailing cold fronts raging in front of them. Northeast Wednesday night and Atlantic moisture getting pulled inland will fuel moderate to heavy snows across the interior. New England wind will be expected for the locations closer to the coastline here, but freezing rain will be possible over the higher elevations of the Catskills, Berkshires, and Green Mountains, and conditions to be clear out across the northeast as its front lifts it toward the northward into Canada on Thursday. However, a few light snow showers will be lingering across the region for Friday. Scattered shower activity will accompany the cold front pushing quickly from the Pacific Northwest to the upper Midwest for the next few days. Temperatures will be low enough to support snowing in several locations. Will light accumulation expected over the Cascades and Northern Rockies and portions of the Northern Plains and Minnesota. A cold front dropping down from Canada and will bring another surge of cold air into the north central United States by early Friday. Also, strong winds beyond the boundary should help force some upslope snows over the Northern Rockies and adjacent high plains. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast discussion here. High pressure will push into the Maritimes today with seasonal temperatures. A warm front will bring a period of mixed precipitation tonight. For showers ending Thursday morning, high pressure building on Friday. High Alberta Clipper races across northern New England on Saturday. And high pressure on seasonally cold conditions will return for early next week. And latest radar imagery shows a few scattered showers developed this afternoon across the western and central portion of southern New England, and more numerous showers will move in the western portion of the region within the next hours. Many sites just east of the Berkshires are reported precipitation. In fact, Albany just had a sleet rain shower move farther and stream, and Poughkeepsie is reported rain. Also, the Pocono Airport is reported freezing rain, but has switched to rain now. This is an indicator of a possible mixed back precipitation which occurred late this afternoon and in the night. Temperatures have warmed up above guidance, reaching almost 50 degrees in Taunton and
jobs that are most in demand and net the most money.
The new list of hot careers and the best ways to land one.
around the southeastern Massachusetts. Temperatures have cooled as cloudy skies moving in the region, limited diurnal heating.
Next Chronicle, new apps, local developers.
Okay, let us take a look. Tonight, temperatures here.
And the dating site puts women in control.
A guy can't be on the site at all unless a woman is posted in there.
Tonight, we will see temperatures in 26 in Boston, 20 in Worcester, 21 in Hartford, and 31 in New York City, 18 in Albany, 14 out in Rutland, 12 in Concord, and 17 in Portland. There, but maximum temperatures for tomorrow. Oh, you are gonna like this here.
Look at them. Making moves that...
Whoa! 54 in Boston and Hartford and New York, 44 in Portland, 50 in Worcester, 45 in Concord, 42 in Rutland, and 46 out in Albany. It is gonna be magnificent tomorrow. Friday, cooling down to about 43 and 47 in Hartford and 43 in Boston and Worcester. But Saturday running up to the 48 to 51 degree, but Sunday it's gone downhill from Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Winter will not go down without a fight there. And take a look at our futurecast radar here for the rain here for New England here.
Friday, March 21st and 28th at our new lounge, The Box. Meet up with
Okay, minute now.
cocktail and live DJ every Saturday.
7 o'clock. Rain's gonna make its move in western Massachusetts tonight with some sleet and snow up in the northern western portion of Massachusetts, up in the New Hampshire, southwestern New Hampshire, and for Vermont. 8:57 and the rain will get to Worcester County and then for Metro Connecticut and for western Rhode Island and sleet and snow showers it up in northern Worcester and western Massachusetts, up in Vermont, New Hampshire, and western Maine here. And pow, there you go. 10:43. Well, we'll get into the downpours for much of the eastern Massachusetts and 12:30 a.m. Still getting into the showers there and rain, heavy rain. 2:33. The heavy rain will still be here and it'll make its exit by about 4:27 a.m. in morning time, just in time for the morning commute here.
Get ready, GMA.
And
the mega deals and steals you love, featuring cool stuff for your whole family. How cool?
we're gonna get snow here.
And oh yeah, it's for GMA viewers only. So are you in? Turn it to Good Morning America tomorrow on ABC. A great day starts here.
And we're gonna get 3 inches of snow in Concord, New Hampshire, and much of New Hampshire, down for Maine. 1.6 inches in Portland, half an inch in Rutland, over 1 inch in Albany.
Up to speed
And we got a hazardous weather outlook here.
without wasting a minute if you were waiting.
We're going to take you live to the scene.
Get the best start.
Day 1 today, tonight. Minor snow accumulation of 1 to 3 inches possible tonight and over Route 2 into the southwestern New Hampshire. And days 2 for 7. Thursday for Tuesday, no hazardous weather expected at the time. So, for tonight, rain mainly after 11 p.m. Low around 36 degrees. Southeast wind about 6 to 10 miles per hour. Gust is 22 miles per hour. Good chance of precipitation 7%. New precipitation amounts of between a quarter and a half inch possible. Thursday, rain likely mainly before 8 a.m. Cloud skies and gradually becoming mostly sunny skies under 54 degrees. West wind about 7 to 14 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 6%. New precipitation amounts of less than a 10th of an inch possible. Thursday night, part skies got low in 31 degrees. West wind about 10 to 13 miles per hour. Friday, mostly sunny skies under 57 degrees. West wind about 13 to 60 miles per hour. Friday night, mostly clear skies low in 28 degrees. West wind about 5 to 9 miles per hour. But come light after midnight. Winds could gust as 20 miles per hour. Saturday, chance of snow showers before 9 a.m. Then a chance of rain showers, mostly clear skies high under 52 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. Saturday night, part skies low in 29 degrees. Sunday, mostly sunny skies high under 44 degrees. Sunday night, part skies low in 21 degrees. Monday, sunny skies high under 34 degrees. Monday night, mostly clear skies low in 18 degrees. And Tuesday, part sunny skies high under 37 degrees. Tuesday night, chance of snow showers, most clouds got low in 25 degrees, chance of precipitation 30%, and for Wednesday, a chance of rain and snow showers, most clouds got high under 41 degrees, chance of precipitation is 30%. Here's what a phrase of the day. Of the evening, a rainy night in town with some snow up north. Peter Wiggins saying, have you have a good
Department also filed criminal
evening with a good positive attitude. I'll be 2 to 11. Have a good evening.
Allegedly misleading.